What's Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black ch.2, long face, skinny body. We are back, still black, with the long-awaited, infamous Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 2. So let's go ahead and get to the business. Yes, sir. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Let's hop to it.
9 mountains and 8 seas make one world. 1,000 worlds make one chiliocosm. 1 chiliocosm to the power of 3, and there's nothing I can't cut.
2 Blue Vortex Chapter 2 did not disappoint. I told y'all, man, I'm like, why is Boruto pulling up so confident? And not only did I say that, but everybody in the chapter, even my guy Cole, like, bro, what's good with this man and his cockiness, bro? You just talking crazy. Now, it's a little crazy on Cole's and to gauge Boruto's power by events that occurred 2 years ago. But in the same sense, right, this dude said, based on how helpless you were, helpless meaning like it wasn't even a dandy, it wasn't even nothing to sneeze at or to think about. So I'm thinking, however Cole got this eye scar, either A, Sasuke gave it to him and then bit the dust, or B, Boruto managed to luckily give it to him by catching Cole off guard and he escaped upon doing that. So Cole was like, bro, you were so helpless 2 years ago. What you talking about? You talking crazy. Now, I understand it was 2 years ago. Boruto could definitely get stronger, but he's talking about dude was helpless. Like, it wasn't even a question, bro. I was watching you, Boruto. You just managed to get away. Now, all of a sudden, Boruto slicing and dicing these claw grimes like he's, you know what I'm saying, trying to be like Mike and moving this way and that way. So it's really cold right now. We got some cold shots of Boruto slicing these dudes up in half. Barely even, like, you don't even get to see the sword in some of the shots. That's how fast he's drawing his weapon and knocking these dudes out. And Cole's like, all right, maybe you wasn't completely buffing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you wasn't, right? So I'm really enjoying the dialogue. And the main plot is definitely built up in the dialogue and conversation between both Boruto and Cole. But putting that aside, the entire village is under attack. We see for a good amount of the chapter Team 10 along with Kawaki and Himawari going up against these claw grimes. You know what I'm saying? Inojin out here coming in clutch, saving ch.2. ch.2 out here coming in clutch, helping out Shikadai, and Shikadai coming in clutch, helping out Kawaki after Kawaki's face getting shoved into the dirt. Now, it's an interesting thing right there, because I already talked about, since the spoilers dropped, how much I love that panel. But that aside, personal feelings aside, it's very interesting that this claw grime awakens a Rinnegan, right? He looks Kawaki dead in the face and calls that man an Otsutsuki, right? So it's letting you know, just piggybacking off of the conversation both Boruto and Code had. Code's like, bro, you trying to tell me about the 10 tails? I know about the 10 tails. You talking about something it's gonna be bad for, that's what I want. I want it to be bad for everyone. Like, what are you talking about, Boruto? Boruto's like, bro, I'm not talking about everything that we already know. The fact that you enhance these dudes is going to be a very terrible future. And it's key word right there, future. So it's some time traveling shamama bama jamma going on in the series. And I don't really know how to feel about it, honestly. But I'm excited because this is the direction we're apparently about to go with the story. So Boruto's like, the future ain't going to be looking too bright, my guy. And if you want to live with more than just your eye, I suggest you let them die. So, you know, bars. Come on, bro, bars. But anyways, Boruto's like, bro, like, let's be real. You enhance them with your chakra that's already supposed to be stronger than the unlimited Jigen, right? He's stronger than Jigen, a little bit weaker than Ishiki. But you enhance them with your chakra. They're already at 10 tails on top of that. You know, it's just like too much crazy stuff going on. So you're not going to be able to keep up with the rapid growth and, you know, intelligence that these things will be showcasing. So when we see that claw grime called Kawaki Otsutsuki, I think that's just a sign of like some of the start of the terrible things that Boruto managed to see. Now, it's going to be a whole different discussion. What does Boruto mean by the future for everyone, in terms of, did he learn something about the truth of the 10 tails, of manipulating it and messing with it, what it can do? Or did he possibly see something with his own eyes of the terrors that Cole's decision is going to cause? Or did he hear about the possibilities from a figure like Momoshiki telling him, like, this is what's going to happen just based off of the repercussions of Code's actions? So Boruto and Code's conversation is kind of like the catalyst for a lot of the things that are going down, right? We see Kawaki being called Otsutsuki. We see the claw arm randomly opening a Rinnegan. These are both random events that are occurring, and it's just like, okay, what's happening? Despite of everything that's going on, these things are teleporting through each other. These things, some are stronger, some are weaker. They're just fast, they're strong, they're doing all of these things. But it's the, whoa, these dudes can talk. bro, this one got a Rinnegan. And then, of course, when Big Saruto Uchiha pulls up fire style jutsu, you know what I'm saying, Katon, you know what I'm saying, hitting these dudes with a Chidori, out here getting complimented by the ninja around, like, bro, there's no way Shorty's still a Genin. And Saruto's like, first of all, shout out to her character development, because in the start of the story, Saruto was by the book and strict. She was like, I gotta be a Genin, Chunin, Jonin, then I'm gonna be Hokage. Saruto like, bro, what matter? It don't matter what rank I am, boy, I don't care what the author trying to do. They trying to put me a Chunin in the anime, put me a Genin in the manga, I'm still gonna dust these dudes. It don't matter, right? Clawgon popping up, and then boom, that's where we get to see the third crazy revelation in regards to these Clawgons that automatically connect to the conversation with both Boruto and Code. These Clawgons are biting people. Not this is normal because they're going to be attacking people, but they're taking their chakra and then turning into divine trees itself. So I don't know what type of plan Code has going on, or if Code is even aware these are the actions that these things are going about, because I'm pretty sure Code's just seeking out destruction, right? He wants either Boruto or Kawaki, so he's going to take them, and we understand, we got confirmed that the main Ten Tails body is still somewhere being hidden by Code. So Code is going to have to feed either Boruto or Kawaki to the main body of the Ten Tails, but does he want all of these other Clawgons making their miniature trees throughout the world? Like, how many Clawgons have been sent out in other sectors aside from the Hidden Leaf Village and managed to come across people, bite them, take their chakra, and turn into a tree? So it's probably something like that. Like Boruto is thinking, you think like it's just something slight, and Code even says he has so many of these that the ones that are in the village right now can be considered a drop of water inside of a full bucket, right? So that lets you know, how is he able to keep track of all of the Clawgons that possibly go out into other sectors, setting out claw marks, and when they go to set up claw marks, attacking random people and then turning it to the trees themselves? What is this transformation actually doing, and what's the secret behind it, and how does Boruto know? That's gonna be a very interesting and great discussion to go over. But even moving forward, we got Kawaki saving Himawari, Shikadai helping everybody out, Kawaki activating his karma seal, blasting these dudes away, Saruto out here pulling out the Chidori like the queen she is, one of the hardest panels out here in the whole chapter. And then we end off the chapter with my guy Boruto telling Cole, like, bro, I'ma just be blunt. It's easy to kill you. I know what happened 2 years ago, but right now, I'm talking about right now, you see me. It's going to be easy to, like, just do something good for the world before you die. You feel me? Like, come on, my God. Boruto's talking crazy. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. So Code is thinking he got everything under control. He's like, this dude finna pull out a Rasengan Samo. And it's funny because Sasuke called it out. You know what I'm saying? Mad Villains called it out against Naruto. And now we got Code calling out Boruto. Like, same old trick, just a different Uzumaki. You feel me? Like, come on. Like, what's going on, bro? But Boruto is out here like, yeah, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all thought it was like Rasengan Uzihuko, whatever the fuck you pronounce it as. So I don't know what he's about to do, but I like everything that y'all are saying. Whether it be someone's like saying, like, you know how Sasuke coats his body in lightning, so Boruto's gonna do the same thing with wind style. Boruto is probably gonna have a vanishing Rasengan covering his body to the point where you can't touch him. You know, you can't try to strike him, but it's not gonna work. I think it would be cool to have him have like some type of field to where like you can probably attack Boruto, but your strikes is automatically going to be misdirected because of the wind. So you punching him straight and all of a sudden your hand goes left. You know what I'm saying? So it's impossible to touch this guy as long as that is activated. It looks like the wind is forming around him. Who knows? He might actually end up forming an actual Rasengan in his hand that looks different, but it appears, and based off of everybody's circulation and the way they perceive the panels, that Boruto is using his body as an actual weapon. And it's kind of similar to how we see a lightning cloak, or like, you know what I'm saying, something like that of the nature, like a Chidori stream or something along those lines. So it's real interesting. I can't wait to see everything go down. But let's talk about the seriousness. Let's talk about it. Why is Amato not in the chapter yet? First of all, shout out to Delta. You know I love me some Delta. Why am I shorty Delta in the chapter? Why isn't Sasuke in the chapter? And I feel like they're dropping these hints. Boruto's telling Sarada, for the meantime, just stay alive, and then we'll talk about everything later. If it was clear cut and simple between both that Boruto was helpless against Code 2 years ago, one, how did Boruto manage to escape Code? And two, how did Code get the eye scar if Boruto was so much weaker than him? Did he get caught off guard, or was it Big Uchiha vibe Sasuke? And if it was, bro, I sound excited, but like, come on, bro. Killing out the OG off screen, bro. They better make it work. I'm not gonna be a drastic type of, you know what I'm saying, person, be like, oh, I'm dropping the series, but like, bro, Don't put Sasuke on a shirt and not make it work, bro. Like, don't do that, man. So it's gonna be a definitely discussions built up just from the conversation that they had and the words that Boruto used against Sarada. It lets me know like something happened 2 years ago when they fought that led to Cold's eye scar and Sasuke being the reason why he's not here right now. Whether it be Sasuke's out doing something else, and I would all here for it completely 100%. But just the way they said it, Boruto was helpless against Cold. Boruto said, Cold, you managed to get away with just your left eye last time because Boruto had no choice but to run away. So did Boruto give him the scar and then ran away in the midst of the chaos? Did Sasuke give Cold the scar and Boruto managed to escape while Sasuke sacrificed? It's some good questions, man. It's some good questions. So far, so good. Like chapter 2 of 2 Blue Vortex is Boruto is living up to the hype. These spoilers came out a week ago. The full chapter dropped damn near 5 days ago, right? And it's still like so much buzz going around, and I like it. I really like it. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm all here for it. It's your boy Black ch.2. Let me know your thoughts. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 2. Stay tuned for more videos and discussions, especially about my guy Sasuke. Holla at your boy. I'ma holla at y'all. Black ch out, yes sir. Ski.
We take a trip to the sky. Show them that our limit's too high.
Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said